Get ready because the 2026 NFL season is about to explode. We start with the Dallas Cowboys opening odds for Week 1 against the New York Giants, and the trend is pointing towards a familiar pattern. We're breaking down exactly what the betting lines mean for this massive matchup and why this rivalry is heating up again.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we dive into the massive showdown itself. The New York Giants are officially announcing their 2026 home opener at MetLife Stadium against the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday, September 13th. This game isn't just a regular season opener. It marks the highly anticipated debut of John Harbaugh as the new head coach for the Big Blue. But the roster moves are just as crucial. We look inside the Dallas Cowboys' 2026 roster rundown, focusing on starting tight end Jake Ferguson. We explore his path to securing his starting role and the rising anxiety surrounding his health and future potential for the franchise. And finally, we confirm the biggest headline. The Dallas Cowboys' Week 1 matchup is officially set against the New York Giants, a 15th meeting in this intense rivalry, all under the bright lights of Sunday Night Football. Don't miss a second of this action. Stay tuned for more breaking news. The Dallas Cowboys are set to begin the 2026 NFL regular season in a familiar, high-profile matchup, kicking off their campaign against division rivals the New York Giants. This marks the 9th time in the last 2 decades that the Cowboys will face the Giants at the start of the season, with the games slated for primetime television. The season opener will be a road game, with the Cowboys traveling to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, for Sunday Night Football, the same venue where last season concluded. The schedule also indicates that the team will be playing in Brazil during Week 3, suggesting their most likely home opener will occur in Week 2. Recent trends suggest a favorable start for Dallas fans, as the Cowboys have won the previous 3 season openers against the Giants, including a commanding 40-0 road victory in 2023. Early betting odds reflect this sentiment. DraftKings has released the opening odds for the Sunday night showdown, listing the Cowboys as slight 1.5-point favorites on the road. The total points for the game is set at 47.5. For instance, a $125 wager on the Cowboys to win $100 would be the payout, while a $100 bet on the Giants would yield a $105 return. The game details are confirmed for Sunday, September 13, 2026, starting at 8:20 p.m. ET, broadcast on NBC and Peacock at MetLife Stadium. The moneyline odds provided by DraftKings are Cowboys minus 125 and Giants plus 105. These odds are subject to change as the game approaches. The New York Giants are set to kick off their 2026 season with a high-profile matchup against the Dallas Cowboys at MetLife Stadium on Sunday, September 13th at 8:20 p.m. This contest is significant not only as a continuation of the NFC East rivalry, but also as the debut of John Harbaugh as the team's new head coach. The Giants roster features several new additions, including draft picks Arvell Reese, Francis Moigoa, Colton Hood, Malachi Fields, and Bobby Jamison-Travis, alongside offseason acquisitions such as tight end Isaiah Likely, wide receiver Calvin Austin III, linebacker Tremaine Edmonds, wide receiver Darnell Mooney, punter Jordan Stout, and replacements Shelby Harris and DJ Reader for Dexter Lawrence. Injuries are not a concern, as Phenom running back Cam Scatibo is expected to return after suffering a season-ending dislocated right ankle and fractured fibula last October. The history between the two franchises is storied, with 12 meetings dating back to 1965, where the Cowboys hold an 11-1 record. The Giants' record in season openers is concerning, standing at 2-13 in their last 15 openers, including a 1-8 record since 2017 and they sit 7-22-1 in the NFC East over the last 5 seasons. Fans looking to attend the game can secure tickets for the Giants vs. Cowboys opener at MetLife Stadium. The game will be broadcast on various networks, with most NFC games airing on Fox, Sunday Night Football on NBC and Peacock, Monday Night Football on ESPN, and Thursday Night Football streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Looking ahead, the 2026 NFL schedule will be released on Thursday, May 14th at 8 p.m. ET. Meanwhile, anticipation is building for major musical acts set to tour New York and New Jersey this summer, with performances scheduled from Don Toliver and Bon Jovi to Iron Maiden. The Dallas Cowboys tight end situation remains a focal point as the team looks toward the 2026 season, with Jake Ferguson positioned as the starting option. Ferguson, a fourth-round pick from the 2022 NFL Draft, has established himself as a dynamic receiving threat, particularly after the catch, attracting significant attention from the front office after demonstrating playmaking potential as a rookie. His 2023 campaign was arguably his best yet, featuring a career-high 761 receiving yards and 10.7 yards per catch, culminating in his first Pro Bowl selection as an injury replacement. While his 2025 season saw career highs in receptions and touchdowns, efficiency dipped, compounded by recent injuries. Entering 2026, optimism remains high for Ferguson. With proven chemistry with Dak Prescott and a strong wide receiver duo, he is seen as capable of maintaining his high level of play, with potential to return to the Pro Bowl and potentially secure an All-Pro nod. Statistically, Ferguson is poised to enter the top 5 of the Cowboys' all-time tight ends, trailing only a few established veterans in key metrics. Financially, Ferguson's contract presents a favorable outlook. His $12.5 million average salary is significantly below the market rate for other top tight ends, offering financial flexibility. However, future concerns center on potential injuries and contract flexibility. The team possesses options regarding Ferguson's contract, which could offer significant cap savings in 2027, although a quick departure is not anticipated. Despite his secure starting role, with questions surrounding other tight end prospects remaining minor, Ferguson needs a strong 2026 to solidify his standing. The team's future direction regarding tight end upgrades next spring will be closely watched, with Ferguson's performance being a key determinant of the offense's potency. The focus now shifts to Ferguson's health and sustained performance to secure his position and future. The NFL has officially announced the Dallas Cowboys' Week 1 opponent for the 2026 season, confirming a highly anticipated matchup against their NFC East rivals, the New York Giants. The Cowboys will kick off their campaign on Sunday, September 13, traveling to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The game is scheduled for 8:20 p.m. ET and will be nationally televised on NBC as part of Sunday Night Football. This fixture marks the 15th time the Cowboys and Giants have opened a season against each other, reigniting one of the league's most familiar divisional rivalries. Historically, Dallas has held the upper hand in this rivalry. Reports indicate the Cowboys carry a 10-1 record against the Giants in season-opening matchups, including significant victories in recent years. The last time the two teams met at the start of a season was in 2023, when Dallas secured a dominant 40-0 win over New York, a game characterized by a commanding defensive performance that remains one of the franchise's most lopsided opening wins. This season's opener carries added significance as it coincides with potential transitions for both franchises. The matchup is expected to signal the start of a new era for the Giants under head coach John Harbaugh, while the Cowboys enter their second season under head coach Brian Schottenheimer. With the intense history between the two teams and the high-profile nature of the Sunday Night Football broadcast, fans are anticipating another fiercely competitive chapter in the NFC East rivalry. The full 2026 regular season schedule for the Dallas Cowboys is expected to be released by Thursday night.